Good morning. Excuse me. Today is Wednesday, September 25th. Okay, so we have 25 and 28 today. So that's about changes of confidence, changes of boundaries that create a balance. And this is in regards to a relationship or a partnership. Okay, then we have the number 28, which is about feeling empowered because you've changed your own personal intimate boundaries in a particular partnership. Okay, so there's an ending that is happening and we're moving forward in, I almost said in a new direction. We're moving forward with new beginnings. Okay, there's a transformation happening here as we express different and more joyful knowledge in regards to who we are, our identity. Okay, so today we have Venus in Libra squaring Saturn in Capricorn. Okay, so that's kind of like possibly feeling disappointed. There's something there that it's giving me the feeling of like a young girl and an older man who's trying to be her father or her daddy, trying to control and have power over a younger woman. Okay, so that's the kind of like the picture that I'm getting. So there's some kind of incompatibility. There's something that doesn't quite work. At 13 degrees, it's 4. Changing control. Oh, that one wants one from there. Changing what you control. Okay. And expressing that you're changing what you control. Okay, so Venus in Libra, love, pleasure, money are values. In Libra, partnership, children, justice. And squaring means that it's in friction with Saturn, time, order, discipline, self-discipline. And Capricorn, enterprise, business, the boss. You're not, okay, I want to say you're not the boss of me, or you don't own me. Okay, and the thing with this transit, if you have it in your natal chart, you're going to have a solitary, lonely existence, but by choice. Okay, and it's possible that early in life, you were going to get married, but somehow it got delayed. Okay, so that's the Venus. Oh, wow. They're all touching cards. Okay. This one asks for. Oh. My card's upside down. Okay, and this one wanted clarification here. Where is the moon? The moon is still in Leo. Okay. was just about to ask for an outcome. If I didn't get anything off of the third shuffle, and actually I go to the fourth shuffle. Okay. Now, I need to clarify coffin, please. Can you tell me more about coffin? Anything else I need to know about coffin? Ooh. Wow. Okay. So, first card right off the bat, we've got change. So this is about a change in direction. It's about physically having to leave. It's time to go. Let's go. Get in the car and drive. Okay. First card, 9. 9 is unconditional love. It's forgiveness and compassion, but it's also an ending. So it's kind of like resigning to closure, like, okay, I'm going to deal with this and it's going to be over. So it's like something's about to be over, you just have to act. Okay, get in the car and drive and go. Okay, so kind of a weird thing. They wanted these archangel cards to clarify. And the funny thing was, I was thinking about, busting out the books and reading them, because yesterday I noticed they were just too simple. Like, I need a little bit more meat with these oracle cards. Okay, so the first one, change of direction, knowing that it's time to physically get up and move, or physically get up and go. But one of the things is, you know, even though you have to act and you have to travel through some alternative path, you have to have crystal clear intentions of what you want to do. Okay, now you got to know what you want to do, but you don't necessarily have to know the path to get there. All you need to know is it's time to act. Put one foot in front of the other and proceed. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Okay, so after praying for guidance, be bold enough to admit what you truly desire. Know that you, along with everyone else, deserves the best of everything in all ways. Prosperity and abundance are God's wishes for everyone. You stake your claim on your share of inheritances by forming a clear mental picture of your desires. Allow yourself to imagine that this desire has already manifested, and experience the emotional and physical feelings of your manifested desire. Don't worry how the desire will manifest. The infinite creativity of the Creator will bring it to you in very clever ways. Simply follow any inner guidance to take steps to create this, co-create this divine desire, and allow yourself to receive good as it comes your way. Okay, I swear to God, I just said that, and I didn't even look at the book. I mean, I am looking at the book now just because I feel I need to give more info. More info for a general reading. Ha ha ha. Okay. Compassion, Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. I can help you forgive yourself and others, or to compassionately see everyone's point of view. You needn't change your stance or behavior. It simply means approaching the situation with a loving heart, which empowers you and allows creative solutions to pour forth. Wow, I guess I really didn't need the book. I literally just said everything that those two cards clarified with the change card. Okay, so a change of direction, knowing, having the cleanest and purest of intentions, and forgiveness. Remember, you are not here. You do not exist to judge. You exist to love. Leave all the judging up to the universe. I know you're brought up making mental judgments constantly. I mean, every day we walk around, we're making judgment calls. A second ago, I just made a judgment call to read from the book, okay? And the book just confirmed everything I actually just said. I love when that happens, but you know, basically, you know, crossing the street. First, you have to be like, okay, well, I'm going to cross here. That's already a judgment call. Okay, 2, when can I cross? I can't cross right now. There's a car coming. 2, the car's coming too fast. 3, you know, all right, go now. 4, and whew, I'm glad I made it across when there weren't any cars. That's already 5 judgments in the span of milliseconds. 11. Fractions of milliseconds. It's that quickly. So we're trying to untrain our brain to untrain, restrain, and prevent the brain from making judgments on others or situations, but to take things as they come. Okay, that's being fully present. So death and the 8 of Pentacles. Death is reversed. So this, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Had a customer come in. Wanted me to hang a flyer up. What is it? Hawaii Con? It's kind of like Comic Con. They're going to have like video games and I saw the word space and I saw video games and you know, something calm. So I was like, all right, I'll put the flyer up. Okay, so there hasn't been, you know, you need to move in another direction. This may be another avenue, or having to take a detour or a distraction because of something. Some of you guys may feel like you're not skilled enough, like you're not finished training, or you're not finished learning, or you're not finished with the path that you're on. I just heard stagnant. You have to find another way to use your skills, or find another way to study. For a lot of you guys, you know that you're not dead yet. Okay, so don't act as if you are. Some of you guys could be saying, I'm not dead yet, or it's not over yet. Until the fat lady sings. Or I'm not done. I'm not done with this. I'm not done. Yeah, this is I going around some kind of obstacle or blockade or fence or even barricade. For some of you guys, this may mean getting up and getting more education, hone your skills, hone your craft, improve upon your tools, your daily tools, what you use, what you do physically that helps you cope with life. We got 8 and the Death card, which is Scorpio. Both of these are Scorpio. I want to say obsessive element. So you may be doing a little bit of research on something. Represent. They've already told, oh, I've got to leave these cards out here. They've already told you, be very clear in what you want. So you could be doing something, but you might have to fine-tune exactly or specifically what it is you want to do. With crystal clear intentions, it's like, I want to go to school for this, or I want to finish learning this, or it's like your training isn't quite complete yet. You've got to go do something. Maybe you have to physically put it in practice, because, you know, as usual, when you're learning something, there's like this midterm, okay, and then you learn more, and it's all based upon it's cumulative knowledge. You know, it's based upon the previous knowledge that you learned. So it feels like to me that you're going to be having a different angle. How can you incorporate this new knowledge into here? So there may be some things that you've been reading. It is Libra season, so it can be reading, writing, diplomacy. For some of you guys, something might have happened to your vehicle, or you were sick and you had to find a different way to get to work, or to physically get to work. For some of you guys may have had to ride bicycles, or you had to walk, or you had to ride a motorcycle. The black horse is calling to me. Somebody here is learning how to get around obstacles. It's like they're learning right now, which means they're in the development of a particular tool that they use to cope. And then for others, you're physically leaving or physically moving, but there's some kind of tie, some kind of shared resource. Maybe if you were you can't leave because there's something there that's yours still. You can physically leave, but you've got to come back. It's not over yet. It's almost like you got to come cleaning out my closet, cleaning out your desk, cleaning out your closet. Some kind of burden. Maybe you're just becoming skilled in figuring out how to end something without losing control or becoming obsessed about it. For some of you guys, you're realizing that there's a change in circumstance, okay? A change in your fortune. But it's not gone yet. You can't be counted out yet. I don't. Just these three cards makes me feel like you're cooking up something, and you want to pull something off. You want to debut, or announce, or produce a service to be discovered. You're discovering something. You're hot on the trail. And a lot of you guys really don't know what to do yet while you're waiting for cycles to clean up. The best thing you can do is just go to work every day, show up, work on yourself, take care of your own business, and the rest will come exactly when it's supposed to. Princess of Wands and Three of Wands, this is like impulsive. There's an element of irritation, passion and irritation. Three of Wands, willing your intent, opportunity, working together. I want to say putting your two heads together and pooling resources. And that would fit right into here where a resource is not quite for one person. It's still being shared and distributed. This could be the recognition that you need more official training skills. To the end of the road, and I can't let go. You belong to me, I belong to you, so go to the end of the road. Okay, so there's somebody, possibly could have been offered training. I don't see an offer here, but that doesn't mean that it hasn't already happened. And basically with Princess of Wands and the Three of Wands, it's like, I can't pass this opportunity up. I have to take this opportunity. Or it could be jumping the gun and grabbing whatever comes your way with pleasure. Okay, so at least it's something to do while you're working on boosting your skills and your education. Bad health. Yeah, for a lot of you guys, there's some physical ailments going on. Now, unless there was some kind of accident or surgery, this might be from being so tense. Virgo season was really, really hard. Okay, and honestly, we still have Mars in Virgo. So, we're not completely in the Libra energy yet. This is 31. Expressing knowledge. I'm sick, or I'm hurting, or I need to rest. This is the physical purge of mental energy. Okay, here I am. Like I was saying, Virgo season was extremely tense, so your body could have been tense and cramped up, and Virgo is the hermit, so we had a tendency to shy away. And in addition to that, we had the full moon in Pisces, so shying away, seclusive, elusive, wanting to be alone, or wanting to have peace and quiet to reflect very, very tense energy. And a lot of us are feeling exhausted, and we need some kind of expression of this energy. For those of you who didn't quite get it, or who tried to suppress your emotions about your reality at this time, it could have made you physically sick. So you could be having a cold, could be having a flu, you could be having stomach issues, you could have had something broken, like your back or your neck. Yeah, Daddy, hold on. You could have had a headache, high blood pressure, could have been in an accident, or I want to say you could have been assaulted either by a person or by the weather. Because this can also be depression, unable to get out of bed. Let's see what this card is. Ho'ohi wahiwa. Precious. Ooh, my precious. Have appreciation for life, love, joy, peace, and purpose. It gives meaning to our birth, legacy, and all those fortunate enough to share in our journey. Laupa'a pa'ani. Playful. Be free with laughter, joy, and purpose. Let your spirit flourish in a positive direction. Okay, that's twice I've heard the word flourish in the last 2 days. So this is basically saying, you know, how to conquer and overcome when you're feeling helpless, physically or mentally. It's basically be grateful, have gratitude, get a laugh, you know, go out and hang out with somebody that makes you laugh. Like me, you know, I'm a very private person, so I spend a lot of time on my phone. I'm reading, I'm watching videos, I'm watching documentaries, and when I'm feeling down in the dumps and I feel like I'm going to keep spinning down, I reel myself back in by looking at cute animal videos, you know, dogs, cats, dolphins, whatever. I mean, I get a little chuckle out of how adorable animals are. They're just like children, honestly. So I'm going to leave this right here on the bad health. The thing is, you've got to get up. Okay, don't milk it. Don't feel bad. Take the break. Even if you were forced to take a break, enjoy it. Use that time to recuperate. So when you fully recover, you can be, you know, back in 100% mode. Excuse me. Okay, so under bad health, we got the Magician, Prince of Cups, and the Empress reversed. Some of you guys may be going to the hospital to have a baby. We've got to go now. So this feels like an emergency rush to the hospital. There's something going on with the baby. Or it may be that you just have to have a C-section. I don't want to say something's wrong with the baby. That was incorrect. Don't go getting paranoid. What I'm saying, not that there's something wrong with the baby, but baby's coming. Baby says, I'm coming, I'm on my way, I'm going to be there very shortly. Magician is okay, I'm hearing Joe Cocker. You are so beautiful to me. You could be recovering from an emergency due to a pregnancy issue. Where's our moon? Our moon is still in Leo. Let's see. Circulatory, heart, spine, physical overexertion, back and spine issues. Okay, so somebody might have broken their back or their back is hurting. You could be just extraordinarily tired. Physical overexertion. Didn't I say something about the Virgo season and feeling so tense and stressed that it needs to come out in a particular way? Somebody's health is definitely a medical issue. With Magician, as above, so below. Ruled by Mercury. somebody might have manifested this situation. Somebody could have said, oh, I wish I could get a break, or freaking I hate doing this, or I hate being here, I hate working here. I wish I could just stay in bed and rest for a couple days, and then bam, you fall down and you sprain your ankle and you're forced to be in bed and can't go to work for a couple days. Okay, so some of you guys might be realizing that you're inadvertently willing intent out there, because this is what this is. Okay, Princess of Wands. Here we go. Impulsively willing intentions out. That's why they're telling you, be crystal clear with your intentions. You can't be willy-nilly throwing, wishes all over the place. Be very careful with your words at this time. With the new moon in Libra coming up, it is about your words. Choose your words carefully. Okay, don't think before you speak, and think before you act. Otherwise, you might, you put some intentions out. I wish fill in the blank, and then all of a sudden it happens and you're laid up. Okay, so thank you, universe, first of all, for hearing me, and second of all, for granting me the vacation I so badly needed, that forced me to rest, that forced me to sit down and pare back all the things that I was overdoing. So yeah, somebody can't wait till all this confusion, all this noise, all this action comes to an end. So they kind of manifested it. I used to tell people that back when I was depressed, okay, I would wake up every morning and be upset that I woke up. I'd wake up, I'd open my eyes, and I'd be like, fuck. When I was married to my ex, it was like having another child. I was so unhappy with him, and I used to wish that I could, God, please just put me in a coma. Now, I'm not a Catholic or a Christian, so for me to say, oh God, it's just, I'm speaking to the powers that be, no matter what he or she is called, because it's an entity, okay? It's formless, therefore it is sexless. It is both male and female. Okay, so anyways, I used to wish that something would save me from having to be a slave or from having to serve someone. But the biggest thing that I didn't do was I allowed this to happen. I didn't speak up. So a lot of you guys who didn't speak up or couldn't speak up, you repressed it in an attempt to control yourself, with the Hermit energy, tried to master your emotions, but you did put that wish out there. I wish I could get a break. Yeah, because it kind of feels like you're stuck. You're not quite stuck. Things are moving, but it feels like it's slow. Okay, and we have a lot of planets in Earth signs, so things are going to feel like they're slow, like there's a steady build, Uranus is still retrograde in Taurus, and that's basically inner discomfort. And inner discomfort is being built, slowly but surely manifesting in the physical realm. So this almost feels like you asked for it. Sorry, don't know what to tell you, but you asked for it. It manifested. And the thing is, here we go with crystal clear intentions. You put out an intention and it came back to you and you were like, uh-oh. You realized that you'd manifested it with your own thoughts, with your own mind, okay? And now you're like, oh shit, I better watch my words. Okay, Empress is reversed. You might have said the wrong thing. Okay, now you still have to have crystal clear intentions, but you have no idea exactly what you want. All you know is that something's ending. You're kind of waiting for something to end. You haven't even thought of where you're going to pick up and begin again, because with an ending, there comes a beginning, right? Something is growing. Coffin, 19. Okay, beginnings and endings. Closing the door, a subject matter is done, completed. It's like you've made peace with something within yourself, okay? Because we have nightmare. We have the card of nightmares, okay? But it's reversed. So, Nine of Swords reversed. This is like, this is, the buck stops here. It's not going any further. Training, studying. There was an opportunity. You might have been told that you have to learn something and had no benefit in it initially. You may have wanted to, and then you were told to stop doing something. So you kind of went around that, figured out how to add and pad a little bit more to your skills. And moving on, it feels like the end of your stressing. So since you're forced to take a day off, forced to take a time off, you know, Nine of Swords is reversed. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to practice anything. You don't have to study anything. You can actually just relax for once. Okay. Now we have the Judgment card here, which is Pluto retrograde. Since you're not coming from a place of fear anymore, there really isn't, the fears are thoughts in your mind. They come and they go quickly, and you decide quickly, am I going to deal with this? Am I going to take this on, or am I going to destroy it and or release it to the universe? Okay, so there's going to be some kind of ending here, wake up call, a change. So you need some more education, and something's closing out. The door is closing on something. Judgment is also, you know, besides being a wake-up call, it's divine intervention. Like something's going to happen. You have faith that something's going to come in and happen and close something out for you. You have been trying to manifest that, and you manifested this sickness, but maybe having to be down for a couple days and having this break allowed you to be out, to exit out of the situation, so that the universe can come in and close something out, okay? And realize that there is nothing to fear. The angel of judgment says you have nothing to fear. This is the end of this sector, of this phase. You are to go on to the next one. Yeah, so it's like you're facing it head on. You're looking closure straight in the face and saying, okay, I accept you. It is what it is. Now, I'm going to move on, and I'm not going to stress. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not petty, so I'm not going to get revenge or anything. I'm just going to let it go and just find that place of peace within myself. You know, tell myself that this was a stepping stone, or this was not meant to be mine, or I was not meant to be here. Otherwise, the universe would have given me an avenue to do so. And the avenue that they gave me was the exit off of this highway. Clarify judgment, please. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. 2 travel cars. Okay, so we got 3 travel cars over here. So some of you guys who might be laid up in the bed, this could be due to an accident. Or there could be some travel plans that you're going to be, like Sagittarius, 3 of Wands. This could be an opportunity to travel, or travel abroad, or travel to learn something. Something new. Pathway and journey. Wow. Guys, this is such an amazing reading. The cards, you have to try something new. Journey is about taking a trip, okay, completing a cycle. So that's what I was saying about One, new beginnings. 1, 2, deciding which way that you're going to go, because with your crystal clear intentions, maybe your crystal clear intention, your intention is to just keep having compassion, not to give in to the fear. Journey is physically leaving on an airplane, on a train, on a boat. Leaving to find your path. Going to find your... Some of you guys might be leaving to find yourself. You may be like over your previous situation and you want to go somewhere new. Some of you guys have realized that your time in this particular situation is over and you're being activated. You're being told to move and start, get on that train and ride in the direction of your next life mission. Journey is arrivals and departures, beginnings and endings. So this is like something new is coming in for you, destined and fated, a new pathway. Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Oh my fucking God. Okay. Number 9. Okay, change of directions, change of driving, a detour. Then we have 10, a journey, physically leaving to go somewhere. Then we have beginnings and endings, which is another 10 and another 1. Look, we got psychic downloads, guys. There's something happening here. It's like you're getting a message. It's been decided that you're going to receive some kind of special message. Divine intervention. They're going to let you know exactly where you're supposed to go. And they know that you're not scared. You're very accepting of this message. Some of you might actually have been visited by a ghost or actually saw an entity that you could call an angel. Okay, so the surprise is, first of all, 3 cards reversed. So this could be a special message from the spirit guides. Okay, so look at this. It's all going to come together. You will find out the truth if you just trust that things will come together and trust in the truth. These are, you see how this kind of, oh my gosh, it's revolving. There's a cycle, a brand new cycle that's beginning, like I was saying. So we got 9, 10, 19, 20, another 9, and then we have the very last card of the major arcana. Okay, we've got 20 and 21. So this is definitely a closeout to a cycle. Okay, something's definitely happening here, and the thing is, we're being asked to trust in the unknown and trust that it will come together when it's time. Okay, Ace of Swords is about triumph. It's truth and clarity in communication. So the truth is that you're going to trust that everything happens exactly when it's supposed to, and you're going to give it up to the universe that even though you're not quite sure what direction you're going in, that you will recognize where you're supposed to go on this leg of your journey. New beginnings. Wow. So literally, this is a complete closeout. This is a huge closure, guys, into a brand new cycle. Things will come together. You'll get to learn the truth about something, the truth about your knowledge that you've been getting, your downloads, the truth about your mission, the truth about who you are. You are a being of light. So I congratulate you guys because you're coming and you're going. You're changing the life path. And the thing is, this, when I see pathway, it reminds me of the nodes. Anytime we have interaction with the nodes, it changes the direction that you're on. Now, I think we just had, was it yesterday? Let me take a look. Yeah, yesterday we had Venus squaring the nodes. So this involves children or older children. I want to go too. I want to go with you. Embarking on the journey of a lifetime. Mercury and Libra, sextiling Jupiter and Sagittarius. Beyond diplomacy. Beyond diplomacy, there is this understanding that there is no good and there is no evil. They are both halves of the same coin. The truth is, nothing is real but love. The truth is, nothing exists but in this very moment. So it looks like you may have some, I almost want to say secret communication, but it's not a secret communication. It almost feels like, definitely divine intervention. You've got divine intervention, and you've got a brand new cycle, okay, where you can manifest everything you want. You can literally manifest this new beginning. The Fool is Uranus energy, so it's like suddenly starting over and having to have courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. The hell did I do with that book now? I just had the book, I lost it. Oh my gosh, really? Where did my book go? Oh, excuse me. I wanted to read you the full. You notice that these three cards all start with C. Yet again, another synchronicity. I would say coincidence, but it's not. Okay, so Archangel Ariel, be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. In this situation, you need to act upon your convictions, even if others disagree. I'm protecting you from harm and guiding you to be a loving warrior of light. As you stand up for your beliefs, you're a role model for others. This is an important form of spiritual teaching in which your example gives others courage to also stand up for their own principles. Okay? Giving others courage through the tools that you've developed for yourself. So it may be that you embark on the journey of your new career. I'm not sure where this is going to go, but I can tell you it's going. I mean, we've got so many cards of traveling. I almost feel like you will be doing a lot of driving, or you'll be taking a vacation, or like somebody buys you a ticket, or you buy yourself a ticket to, I don't know, haven't figured it out yet, but you're going. I also want to pull one more card from here. I know, I always do these long-ass readings. And yes, I'm aware that it cuts off after 30-something minutes. I encourage you guys to go and check out YouTube. I do post it on YouTube in addition, so if Facebook gives me issues, and it doesn't all the time. Sometimes it cuts out the videos after 30 minutes, sometimes it doesn't. Ho'o Malama Lama, to illuminate or enlighten. It's a number 42. Manifesting in the physical realm. The physical realm. The physical realm is a manifestation. Wow. Okay, so this is number 42. When I see 24, to me that's something manifesting in the physical realm. So when it's reversed, it would be the opposite, right? It would be the physical realm is a manifestation. So, and that ties right in with this Ace of Swords, okay? The law of manifestation. Using your thoughts to create, and figuring out exactly how to do that, okay? My intention is to embody an enlightened state, to let my light shine, and to trust that it is energy I bring to everything I do that matters the most. Your light, your vibration, your presence is an inspiration and example for others. It is not what you do in life, but how you do it that truly matters. By bringing grace, love, respect, compassion to even the simplest task, you model for others an enlightened state. Your illuminated energy will inspire goodness and greatness in the world. Okay, so it almost feels like you're figuring out how to empty the tanks. Empty the bad thought tanks that used to previously fuel you. It's like you've emptied out the tank and you've turned it over, and no more do you have a place to store negative thoughts or feelings. As soon as you feel them, you express them, you in a sense release them and purge them, and then you can start over. And I'm hearing John Lennon, starting over. And, you know, no joke, man. You know, it comes together finally in a culmination of events where you have unlimited possibilities now. You can literally manifest anything and everything. You just have to trust in yourself and trust in the universe. When they show you how it comes together, that's when you need to act. That's when you need to move. Okay? And jump like the fool. Fresh, clean fresh, clean slate. And moving forward into a new karmic cycle, learning new karmic lessons from a new set of circumstances. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Love you. Take care.